that are always there, though. I mean, Unilever, Mars, these firms are kind of signed up to everything. So in a way, they pose less of a challenge. What do you think for other firms, and talking about sort of engaging with the private sector, what about some of the perhaps less willing or less proactive firms? I mean, is there something that donors could be doing, or even IDH could be doing, to try and kind of reach out to more of these companies, or it's really something only with the willing that you can do?
Well, you have different models. We start with the willing and then try to scale it up. So the willing usually want to be the front runner, and they want to have a front runner advantage. So there's a commercial reason to go faster.
Story,
not just they do it also for commercial reasons. That's good, because then they get the value for their money, and then the others cannot stay behind, so they join. Right. So that's what you now see with Better Cotton. Others that were skeptical in the beginning think, oops, now we better join up, because we shouldn't have the gap too big, right?
Okay, so that's your tipping point effect.
That's your tipping point effect. But then in some industries, you have really bad guys, if you like. How do you work with them? Well, there we need the NGOs, the Greenpeaces, to change.
Do you see them more excited? My last question maybe was going to be about where the governments stand in this. I mean, at ECDPM we do quite a lot of work with not local governments as such, national governments and even regional economic communities, the RECs.
Right.
I mean, where do you see, do they have any kind of role within this model? I mean, apart from kind of providing the basic infrastructure and the basic regulations,
right,
where do they come into this kind of approach for working with multinationals?
Well,
and other businesses,
they come in very strongly. As an example, the Grow Africa initiative. It's a new initiative taken by the World Economic Forum. It's with 9 African countries, with the governments of those 9 African countries. And they already lined up something like $5 billion investments. And there the governments provide their convening power, their facilities, their support, and then they really make deals between those multinational companies and those governments. So that's the future. Those deals with governments, I think that is something.
IDH is also within that story then, within Grow
absolutely.
Africa.
Yeah, absolutely, because they need players that can act in between those two. And that's what we're doing.
Back to the convening role.
The convening role, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much.